Sup guys, it's Desrow. For my, I almost want to call this a vlog, but I don't at the same time. You'll see why after this segment. So I wanted to do a recap of 2012. It was definitely a crazy year. I actually realized today that I spent only 4 months in Canada, so I spent 8 months abroad this year. So I spent 8 months abroad and only 4 months in Canada, which is something I thought I'd never do. It's pretty crazy, and it's thanks to you guys for supporting me, watching the stream, and following me on my journey. So I want to recap what happened. So in December 2011, I went to Korea for 6 months. Korea was pretty awesome. It was sort of a culture shock. Unfortunately for me, and it's something I didn't realize until Poland was, food controlled my life. Sugar, I'm a food addict. I binge sometimes, or well, not anymore, but I used to binge a lot in Korea, and sugar just controls my everyday thought. So unless I'm on keto, I have a pretty sad life. So in Korea, the first month and a half, I practiced a lot, and the last 4 months, I'm not even sure I played 30 hours a week. So that sucks a lot. That's something I didn't realize. I wouldn't say I have depression, but just my diet controls a lot of my life. So yeah. So before leaving Korea, I was starting portion control, and then I went to Korea and it went downhill. And then I came back for 3 months during the summer. I went to MLG twice. And we had a lot of fun with the panda steak, the panda dances, the panda makeup, all that stuff. During the summer, I had a lot of fun with you guys. It was honestly my best months of streaming. I also went to Maximus Black's house for a week to coach him. There was a little bit of poop afterwards, mostly due to me. But we've sort of made the peace. I hate to hold grudges, so I sent him a private message and we kind of talked it out. I don't think we'll do anything in the future, but at least I'll be able to shake his hand at MLG and it won't be so awkward. And I didn't send him an apology just because it was convenient for me, really because I felt sort of bad on how things ended. And both parties made mistakes, but I made more mistakes than he did. So anyway, moving on from that, and then at the end of August, I truly didn't realize that I needed to focus on weight loss. I truly didn't realize that food controlled my life. The first time around when I started doing weight loss, the first time around when I did weight loss or tried to lose weight seriously was before Korea. I was doing portion control, cutting calories every day, about a pound a week. I was doing really well. Then I went to Korea and it went to shit because just binging on Korean barbecue was so delicious. And then when I started keto, it was amazing. I had so much energy and it was so awesome. And then Ministry of Wind came around and they offered 3 spots for 3 months for free. So I thought that's pretty cool. I don't have to buy food here. I don't have to pay internet here. I get to go to Europe and travel and focus on practice. There was amazing players that were going to Ministry of Wind: Titan, Livezerd, Targa, Sage, Moral. Unfortunately, Destiny switched to all. But yeah, it was a really good experience learning-wise. But after like 1 month and a half, I didn't practice. I was, again, stuck in that vicious circle of I want sugar, I eat sugar, I'm sad because I eat sugar, I want more sugar because I'm sad. And so yeah, that was pretty depressing. But I went to DreamHack Bucharest, which was pretty interesting to see one of the poorest country in Europe. But it wasn't as bad as you think it'd be, but yeah, anyway. So that's pretty much what's been going on, sort of a timeline for me, where I've been and where I've gone. I went to Anaheim after Korea, the MLG, and then I went to Raleigh in August. I came back from Korea in June. So, but skills-wise, I learned a lot in Korea. My play got refined. I think the highlights was taking a map off Symbol, taking a map off Moon, and almost beating him in a qualifier. But then I got nervous, and it's Moon, for Christ's sake. I think I beat FXOB teamer in a tournament as well. I beat Flash on ladder, that was pretty cool. I beat Lucera on ladder, that was pretty cool. So yeah, those were the highlights of Korea, but like I said, the 4 months didn't practice much. And then during summer, while I was here, I didn't do much. I think I did round of 8 for. I did decent in TSL. I think I did like round of 16. I had like a decent amount of points. I forgot who I beat though, but I ended up losing to Uck. I beat Dignitas Merce. Well, he's very good. He retired now, but he was pretty good at the time. And of course, he's a foreigner compared to Koreans, but still. So that's what I did. And then round of 8 NASL qualifier, where I should have won to a Zerg, but I ended up brain farting. But yeah, so I didn't do so that many results during the summer. And then I went to Europe. I beat Chef in IPL qualifier for a World Championship. The team that was like Scarlett Stefano, Naniwa, Vortex, Lucifron at IPL. I would have been part of that team if I would have beat Scarlett in the end. But what happened is I beat Chef 2-0, and then I told Hawk I was watching his VODs. He changed all his builds, and I lost 0-3. And then at DreamHack Bucharest, I need to go back. MLG, when I got back from Korea, I lost to Sasi in the second round, and then I lost to Karai Rice. The second day, I didn't sleep. I had like 2 hours of sleep. I was too stressed. So now, when I go to events, I bring sleeping pills, and I go to bed 10 hours before I need to wake up to make sure that I'm rested. But yeah, I mean, Karai is a really respectable opponent, but I really played like shit, so I just want to mention I had no sleep. And then the second MLG, it was I lost to Quantic DSTC. He made me look like it though. Like good players versus like middle of the pack players, they can make you look so bad by outplaying you. It was insane. He sniped my out so many times, and I looked bad. And then I ended up losing to Daisuke in like losers round 7 or 7. So yeah. So that's it for 2012. Now I'm back, 10 days on diet, more energy, more than ever. I haven't cheated, don't plan on cheating. We'll go to gym starting in January. My streaming schedule is a bit hectic right now. Start around 6 a.m. So that would mean I would have to go to the gym or like at night, which means there would be a lot of people, and you know, I still have some pride, so it's a little bit embarrassing, even though it shouldn't be. But going to a gym when there's a lot of people is a bit scary. So if you're big like me, try to go to the gym in the morning when there's no one. No one wakes up at 6 a.m. except the crazy fat people that don't want to be seen by anyone else, or the really motivated people. But anyway, so that was skills, that was timeline, that was all that happened in 2012. 2013, I'll start doing Thursday replay analysis, where for 4 hours throughout the day, I'll be analyzing the replays that you send me to my email on Wednesday night or during Thursday during the stream. And if you are a sub, you get priority. I'll do 4 hours every Thursday. Shows is something I want to do weekly. Maybe some Bronze to Master Edition, maybe some other stuff. But for now, it'll be this. It's sort of like free coaching, except you're not with me on Skype. I really hope it helps you guys out. I really hope you enjoy it. But yeah, I have a little segment coming up. I hope you enjoy it. Make sure to share this video. I had a lot of fun. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas! You guys have been very good Panda One this year, so I've been giving a task to my helps to work on some TT esports products, such as, hi, I'm one of the helps at Santa's factory. When the Santa told us that the Panda Ones have been very good boys this year, we didn't know what to do. We're used to making toys for a little kid, but then we realized that you guys like to play StarCraft 2, so we thought we'll make some gear for them to play better. So first up, we have 2 headsets. Well, here's the first one, the second one's still in the making. The second one would be white, and the first one is red, so we hope you'll be enjoying that. Up next, we know that a mouse cord can be very frustrating, and sometimes it gets in the way of moving your mouse. So what we made is a mouse bungee, the Galaroo, and we called it the Galaroo because we thought Galaroo was a cool name, so I hope you enjoy it. Then next, we thought, well, now you have a mouse bungee so your mouse cord doesn't tangle, and you have a headset so you can hear well. So there's a few things left on the list, but we're not experts here, so You know, anything too fancy in electronicals like keyboard or mouses, we can't make. But we thought, hey, maybe we could make a surface for the mouse. So we thought, hey, let's make actually three. There's one behind me. So we have 3 mouse pads, a LAD-on and 2 dashers, or 2 LAD-on and 1 dashers. I'm sorry. I make toys. I'm not that good at maths. So we hope you'll be enjoying this, and Santa will come in your chimney near you in the near future. So yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed my little Christmas segment. Starting Thursday, I'll be giving those away until I run out. And thank you a lot for watching this video. Thank you a lot for supporting me in 2012. I hope I can do even more in 2013. And I'm really looking forward to be losing all that weight. So I hope you follow me on my journey of getting better and losing my weight. Feel free to leave any comments in the description below and sharing this to your friends, since I seem to do a lot of crazy stuff on my own. So thanks for watching, and peace!